So welcome to day 4 of Simple Solutions for Shoulder Pain. So today we're going to talk about posture. As soon as I say the word posture, I'm sure all of you kind of perked up a little bit. But I'm going to tell you that when you do stand up straighter, you not only feel better, but you look younger, you look better. So if there's any reason other than that, just go with that one. But if you want to learn why it helps your shoulder, continue watching the video here. So your head and neck are really kind of very much integrally related to your shoulder. So if you have, if your head is sort of pitched forward, especially if we're driving a lot, working at the computer a lot, cooking, all those things throughout the day really pull our head forward, and the muscles in the front of your body get tight, and they can kind of cause your shoulder to pitch forward like this. I'm going to show you on this shoulder model. This is the right shoulder. This is how it should be sitting on your body, sort of in an upright position. If your head and shoulders are sort of pitched forward, that creates a big problem and poor balance for these muscles back here. They're going to pull in a wrong direction. These will get very tight. These will get overstretched and weak, and it's going to cause a problem we call impingement. You may have heard that if you've seen your doctor already or looked up on the internet. Dr. Google maybe has told you that you might have impingement of your shoulder. So what that means is when this tips forward, you can get a less of a space for those rotator cuff muscles to exist in, because this bone will impinge on the muscles that come through with the rotator cuff. So as you raise your arm up, your arm will impinge the tendons on this piece of bone. So always think about this shoulder model. We want this to be in a more upright position when you go, when you're doing anything, sitting or standing, working or playing. This shoulder should not pitch forward, as we tend to sometimes be round shouldered. So keep that in mind. That's a key thing. So the other thing is, to do that, we're going to start from the head, and we're going to make sure that our chin can be pulled back, our ear is in line with our shoulder, and that way the weight of the head does not exponentially get to be more and more, and then strain the muscles of the neck, which will also strain the muscles of the shoulder. So very simply, if we just start working on some neck retractions, we call these, or cervical retractions, just try and keep your eyes level, your jawline level, and we're just going to give a little push back to get the crown of your head going up to the ceiling, and that will create a bit of a stretch. You're going to feel this one. I can't deny that you won't feel this a bit, whether it's right behind your hairline or in the mid-back. You're going to feel this. So go back. Let's take a full deep breath. And then as you let it out, you might feel yourself loosen up or release a little bit. So these chin retractions are a really great way to start improving your posture to help your shoulder. Another good one is just very basic shoulder rolls. Roll back and down. And we want to try and get our shoulder blades, if these are my shoulder blades, when I roll back, I want to try and get them seated in toward my opposite back pockets. So I'm going to go back and then just squeeze them back. Now we don't want to throw our whole chest out and throw our hips forward to get our shoulders back. The shoulder should work independently of the spine and the hips, and keep rolling. So we don't want to just throw our ribs out and throw our chest out to get our shoulders back. The shoulders should work independently of the rib cage or the spine. So we really just want to get those shoulder blades back and then seated down. And you're going to look much better, and your shoulder's going to feel much better too with these simple tips. So the simple tip for today is focus on your posture, and your shoulder pain will go away.